Hello there, Reject Nation. I'm Greg Alba.
And I'm Cooper Harden.
We are actors. And now we're gonna do the most snobby. That was called choking.
Choking.
On ego. We're gonna do the most snobby thing actors can do and talk about actors acting badly. We're gonna watch from Looper. Scenes acted so badly, we can't forget them. This is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun and sad. Am I gonna cringe? I get secondhand embarrassment. I'm already like sweating, I think.
I know, it smells bad.
Do you ever like nervous pee? No?
Cooper has peed in the
I'm not peeing! I'm not peeing!
That was what that smell was.
I'm just saying, sometimes. We just need
Stop
smell-o-vision now.
peeing.
I'm not.
There's a bathroom right out there.
Little do you know, I'm sitting on a toilet right now. Just kidding, no.
Cooper is the lead actress of the short film I was in. Civil Defense, Red Rover.
Right.
Alt history short. Yeah, that's why you're here. We gotta plug this.
Totally.
We gotta promote this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's
Greg's
great. The whole short film's great.
So great.
Go check it out today. Not as
really
silly as we are coming across, because that's how you promote stuff. You do. I'm gonna go on the Tonight Show and act all goofy, and we have lost viewers. People have already clicked off.
Well, okay, yeah, they're like,
screw these guys. At least we're reading each other well.
Yeah, I'm enjoying you. That's all that counts.
That's all that counts. We're enjoying each other.
A great performance can leave a permanent impression on moviegoers. Then again, bad acting can leave a similarly permanent impression.
Yes.
For very different reasons.
He's so handsome.
Over the years, we've seen plenty of awful acting, and these scenes represent some of
Not the bees!
Oh, what is that from?
You haven't seen this, The Wicker Man? Ooh.
No. Oh. Ow.
Here are some of our favorite poorly.
Yes!
No, I'm gonna cringe.
Power of Law.
I've never seen this.
Of all the ridiculous scenes in the Sylvester Stallone starring dystopian disaster Judge Dredd, none play out quite as badly as the long-awaited confrontation between Judge Dredd and his brother Rico at the end of the movie. What begins as a slow-burning war of words quickly escalates to the point where Stallone and Armand Assante forget how to pronounce basic English.
Why did you judge me? You killed innocent people. The means to an end. You started a massacre. I caused the revolution. You betrayed the law.
Stallone has a great grasp of English to begin with. What kind of places?
I saw this movie when I was a little kid.
I never saw this.
I was a little kid when I saw
The one
this.
that always sticks out as being the very worst happens to be toward the beginning.
My dad had a VHS
Where
tape.
Nomi meets her future roommate Molly for the first time. As we saw on Saved by the Bell,
This is
Elizabeth
progressive.
Berkley tends to crank each line to 11.
Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh. Oh.
Berkley might be channeling that very scary moment when performing in this scene, when she vigorously files her nails, violently stabs her beverage, and pours ketchup over French fries
I
as if
do
she's
that.
auditioning for a commercial.
That's
about
real.
English.
This is good.
This is real. That is good.
That's where Nomi
I do
from,
that.
And that's when things get really dramatic.
Where are you from? Back east. From where back east?
She's just emoting.
She's
just gotta do her thing. No.
Maybe it's not the line of questioning that's got her upset.
You know, some people
Maybe
do
she
that.
just doesn't have
I'm
the
for
right
it.
sense.
Lady, let me tell you how women should act.
Yeah.
I used to love doggy chow.
I used to love doggy chow too.
What
Feeling burned.
was that?
Nicolas
I don't know
Cage's
what that was.
performance in The Wicker Man is so bad, people who haven't even seen the movie are able to quote infamous lines.
Yeah,
Like this
me
one.
too.
Now, why in the hell would you let them do a sick thing like that?
Things
Why?
get particularly loopy when Cage's
Why?
character, a policeman who interrogates a group of Neil Pagans after his daughter goes missing, discovers a burned doll he believes belonged to his daughter.
no.
That's when we get a glimpse into the
I don't
Nicolas
know if there's a
Cage
bad guy and they
School of
deserved it, though.
Interrogation.
How did I get burned? How did I get burned? How did I get burned? No! Kill me!
Anakin's Beach Blue.
Oh, God.
Oh, see, yeah.
Even after we got The Force Awakens, the ill-advised Star Wars prequels continue to linger painfully
Yep.
in fans' souls, like some kind of cosmic penance.
Oh, but it is. It's demanded by the gods, it is.
And few scenes
I
are as
love Jar
hatefully
Jar.
remembered as Hayden Christensen's chat with Padme in Attack of the Clones about,
Just
that's right,
no chemistry.
sand. Because when you got a movie with lightsabers and an army of clones marching around with laser guns, and galactic stability hangs in the balance, we need to stop and talk about how annoying it is when sand gets in your crack.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. And it gets everywhere.
Over a decade later, people are still joking about it.
It
Talk about a
does.
scene that has legs.
Slacky.
Oh.
Ooh, just realizing about that whole has legs thing. Really insensitive. Sorry about that.
Junior Will Smith
What's
laugh.
happening?
Yeah.
What do you do when you try to calm down a crazy?
Oh, Mark Wahlberg is
Deny your
genius in this movie.
I have not seen
believability
this.
of a
So over the
4-year-old
top.
boy. At least that was Mark Wahlberg's plan during his confrontation with Betty Buckley in M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening.
Planning on stealing something?
No, ma'am, we're not.
Planning on murdering me in my sleep?
What? No.
Even Wahlberg himself
so
admitted
funny.
the movie sucked during a press conference for The Fighter 2 years later. You can't blame me for wanting to play a science teacher, you know? I wasn't playing a cop or a crook. Mark Wahlberg, doing a bad job of acting in a forgettable movie?
What?
No.
Trolls.
Oh yes, classic.
I haven't seen this
Realize you're
either.
about to be eaten
Ooh,
alive by
scary.
trolls.
Ooh.
What do you do?
I don't
What
wanna
do you
see this
say?
movie.
Maybe you
Scary.
take a cue from Arnold, the nerdy teenager in Troll 2, and do something like this.
They're eating her. And then they're going to eat me.
Alas, it was too late to save Arnold.
Oh.
What?
No.
Sorry, Mark Wahlberg. There was nothing we could do. And of course, The Room.
Yeah. Have you seen this yet?
Any random scene
I
in
haven't
The
seen
Room.
it. I've
Tommy
seen the
Wiseau
other
was
The
writing,
Room.
acting and directing
Like the-
Disney
the-
2003,
The
and
Brie
painfully
Larson
bad
The Room.
in the very best way.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
This film is so poorly constructed.
You haven't seen this?
No. What
Oh
is
my
this?
God.
No. I haven't
Maybe
seen
it's
most
hard
of
to
these.
narrow it down to
This is
just one
hilarious.
laughable scene.
Chicken, Peter. You just a little chicken.
I'm
But
gonna
the
love
most
it though.
popular, best
funny.
of
Oh my
all
God, I'm
favorite
gonna
was so
educate you about The Room.
Johnny confronts
I don't know
his thought
it.
to be cheating
Yeah.
fiance Lisa in this now iconic exchange.
You are lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
Believe it
Does
or
he really
not,
sound like
according to
Yeah.
Wiseau's co-star and friend Greg Sestero, the moment was inspired
Hello.
by James
Hello.
Dean, who uttered a
Oh.
virtually identical line in Rebel Without a Cause.
You're tearing me apart. You are tearing me apart.
Back to back is funny.
Time to
Funny.
celebrate.
Do you want me to order a pizza?
Whatever. I don't care.
I already ordered a pizza.
You think about everything.
Thanks for watching.
That's the
Subscribe to our
relationship I
YouTube channel
want.
to watch the videos you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know which scenes you think we should have had on this list.
Oh man. Wow. Okay, Cooper hasn't heard of or seen The Room. That is so
What is
surprising.
that? I don't know. It looked highly like goofy and entertaining
Everybody,
for all the wrong reasons.
you're the first
So-
person ever I know who hasn't heard of.
I've never heard of it.
Look,
What
Cooper,
is it?
I know you've been booking a lot with acting
shut
and
up.
everything, but if you want to become a great actress,
I
you
need to
gotta
watch The
see
Room.
some terrible movies. All right.
Sometimes terrible movies are the best movies.
I'm only gonna forgive you
Like they're
because
so
you're
bad
actually
they're
working.
good. You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of.
Well, that is The Room. I've covered so much Tommy Wiseau on this channel. I met Tommy Wiseau.
That's pretty cool.
Like the whole point of The Room was that it is so bad it's good. They still have midnight screenings every week
I
in
wanna
LA for
see it now.
decades. Have you heard of The Disaster
wanna-
Artist with James Franco?
No.
Oh man, it
This
was,
is
it was the
I'm so
biopic about
uncultured.
it.
I'm so uncultured for. I'm a joke. You
My
know?
gosh.
Someone who loves film and I haven't even seen like.
Well, The Room.
You know?
I'm only giving you a pass because The Room is one of those. It's so terrible, it's great.
I
Like,
love those.
From
though.
beginning to end, it is like filled with quotes of just how bad it is. You would love
This
The
is
Room.
gonna be such an unpopular opinion, but I feel like Lord of the Rings is that to me. Like, you see, I know people are gonna hate this. They're gonna hate
It's
it.
the last
like,
video, put it up.
but you're like, I'm never inviting you
No.
back. No, like, I love Lord of the Rings. Let me just preface, like, I love Lord of the Rings, but some of the stuff in it is absolutely ludicrous and insane. Like how they're like, oh yes, like now we're at the land. It's like no one talks like that. Like no one's gonna be like, oh Greg
Sure,
Alba,
in
actor
in
actors
America.
and YouTuber. No, I'm just saying, like, it just some of the things crack me up. But the cinematography is great. The score
Way
I
to
died
save
for.
face
You know,
there.
I'm just
Way
saying,
to
like, it's
save
a beautiful thing. It's interesting. It opened up the fantasy genre. I love Lord of the Rings, but there's some like goofy. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up until like I start getting like, you know, harassed for
You
like,
will be
saying that. I will be.
You
I can't
will be.
wait. Bring it on.
I'm in control of editing this.
Yeah, I know. You're like,
Keeping it in here.
I'm scared. Should I need to just, this is what I need to learn to do. I do want to say kudos to actors for fucking acting though, because it's a hard thing. You're not always going to be perfect. People are going to judge you and criticize you, and that's just part of the job. I laugh with them in jest. Like, I don't want to.
The sad part is a lot of time though, you might think you're doing all right.
You might be you're like, that was the best scene ever done.
And then you watch the footage back and you're like,
pretty bad.
A lot goes into what the
does.
eye of the camera is doing. The perspective of the camera, the editing. There are actors, I won't name any, like, I've got to know enough people in the industry specifically so I can't name drop. There are certain actors out there who have gotten better in the years. But there's editors who I've met who have like, there's a lot of bad takes, but
and we just find a way to
make them look better, and they do, you know. A lot goes into the hands of the director directing the scene too.
Yeah, sometimes they'll give you direction for the bees, like scream, be in pain, and if you're like, oh, like I don't know, like writing plays.
Of course,
a huge key because you could be the best actor. You know, people are in different boats in this. It's like, well, if you're such a good actor, you should be able to take bad writing and make it good. But
not all the time.
There's not all the time. There's sometimes where it's like I can only say certain things certain ways to make it decent. You know, there's only so much you can do sometimes.
I think a great example of that, the Star Wars prequel that they
the sand thing.
Hayden Christensen
he's a great actor.
He's a great actor.
He's a really good actor.
Natalie Portman, great actor. For some reason, they are terrible.
And it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like I don't know if it's a chemistry thing, a
lot of it comes down to the whole production overall. I don't know any actors I'm like, that actor is bad. I could be like, that performance wasn't good, but
you're a good actor.
But yeah, exactly.
And you just, or some people are like, okay, maybe that wasn't your best, but you're gonna get better. When you're an actor, you're so harsh on yourself and the performance you give. If you can shift more into the mindset of like, you know what, maybe that wasn't my best, and I could do this differently, but I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna keep at it, because the worst thing you can do is just throw in the towel and stop doing it, or stop trying to get better. You know.
I think you should quit. You don't like Lord of the Rings.
Okay, because you said it, Greg. I'm done. I'm
That's
fine.
Right.
That was so. You know, watch Red Roses.
I know what a good actress is and what a bad actress
is.
Yeah,
you know, you are the definer of. Everyone looks at you.
She ain't got it.
I don't got it. The girl who threw with the ketchup and the
fries. Showgirls.
You know what? I'm for it. I don't think that was bad. Overreacting. Come on, like, who hasn't? You know, just ugly eating a burger from time to time. I mean, I do.
I think if you watch that whole scene, you might agree with this.
I kind of. The whole scene. Well, that whole.
It's weird.
I've never seen it, but the clip.
Sometimes things out of context make things look bad, and then sometimes things out of context make it look good.
Yeah, because it was out of context, but I'm just like, girl, you're going through some stuff.
Because I was watching, I was like, that's not that bad.
Interesting. I will say, very interesting choice though, because I probably wouldn't be like, if that's what she believes she would do, you know.
Might have been a little dramatic. I mean,
I don't know. I think as long I think with acting you can pull off anything you want to, as long as it's truthful and it comes off as truthful. Because people can pick up on like, that was acting.
That's why some people can be high energy, low energy. It's just whatever feels, whatever. As long
like,
as you're expressing what's real at the time.
What's real, yeah. When you're acting, you don't want it to look like acting. When people can sit there and are like, which is so like, what? But when people are like, ugh.
You want to look like you're being. Nick Cage, though, he's the master of being so bad it's good to sometimes he's just actually good.
Whoa. Yeah.
Like that movie Wicker Man became infamous for how terrible that the whole movie is, but his performance is so over the top.
Look at his career though. It doesn't mean you have to be the best.
That's what I mean.
Thing
like people love him because he can be awful, but it's so entertaining.
He's entertaining.
And then there are times where he's just great.
Yeah.
He fluctuates so much, but I think it's just the right film you give the guy. And that's another thing comes down to is like, are they in the right film? Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. That is one of the most laughable. That movie's terrible.
I need to watch it, but he
every line what? No, that is like every line he gives to that movie. Like,
it's kind of like he knows his shit, so he's like trying his best to like take it seriously, but the human in him can't.
Pretty bad.
So it's showing. Like he's like, I cannot take these lines seriously.
I do love Mark Wahlberg.
It's hard to. Oh no, yeah, he's so great.
There are actors who I think are consistently not great who I'm always amused by, like Taylor Lautner in the Twilight movies. I'm just like, I don't think he's doing a good job, but I love when he's on screen.
He takes off his shirt, he just exudes like pheromones and like.
That's the funny thing about a lot of these actors.
They exude pheromones.
Like,
they're just like.
I think early Channing Tatum, Taylor Lautner have this capability of
I'm just like
they're so confident
like,
and so committed that even when they're doing bad,
they're so
they
sexy.
don't know they're doing bad. So they're likable even though they're not doing a good job. And I think that is a rare gift in and of itself. Where you can be that confident that you don't realize how bad you're doing is such a
But then they pull it off.
Then they pull it off, yeah.
It's like you need that confidence to just be like, whatever, I don't give a shit. And then people are like, dope. Kind of like, I love you and you still killed it because you think you did. So like, congrats.
We on the same page, Coop Hard. Hey, guys. Subscribe. That's a terrible one.
Oh, yeah.
That was worse.
Now I'm getting self-conscious. But now there we go. It was a lefty.
Subscribe to The Real Rejects. Subscribe to Looper. Click that notification bell. Follow Coops on Instagram and Twitter as soon as you can. And
I don't have a Twitter.
How are you going to make it in this business?
I know.
If you're not putting your opinions out there in a certain amount of sentences. I'd like to end this video with a Page of the Day shout out to a woman named Katie Ann. Katie and I, we have a lot of really great conversations back and forth. She recently launched a movie blog called throughthelookingglass.water.blog. I read a good amount of it so far, and I'll tell you guys, it is great. She is highly informative, efficient with her words, wonderfully, like the best usage of vocabulary. I can't even properly say it, but here's what I'll tell you guys. It is absolutely worth your time, and as much as this bit is going on, I am sincere in the words I'm saying. I have subscribed to this blog. You guys should go do it too.
Yeah.
Follow Katie Ann through the lookingglass.water.blog.
That took a lot of ab work.
Today.